Hello, very warm welcome. Have I got a pillar of a video today? Valtteri Bottas has come out and spoken that he can win the title in 2021. Now, obviously, he has to come out and say he believes in himself, otherwise, it's pointless. But I've got to say, oh my god, wow, like unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, me, you, and everyone knows if it's a fight between Bottas and Hamilton, Hamilton wins every single time. And that is the facts of the matter. I don't care whether you're a Lewis Hamilton hater. We all know he beats Valtteri Bottas. The only way Bottas beats Hamilton is if he gets a stroke of luck like Rosberg did in 2016. But Rosberg was a better driver than Bottas. Bottas absolutely believes he can win the 2021 title, having worked on his mindset over winter. And I shit you not, that is the title of the actual piece and article. Bottas absolutely believes he can win the 2021 title after mindset management. Now, we've heard this time and time again from Valtteri Bottas, season after season, when he's been at Mercedes. He goes away, he goes on a winter break, he's rejuvenized, he's energetic, he's got a good personal life at the minute with his girlfriend, he seems happy in himself, he's been training hard, but we hear it year after year. And now, no doubting, he will come back. And I would not be shocked at all if he wins Bahrain. I would not be shocked. Because he comes back motivated, energized. He will win the first race. We get a response from Hamilton. Bottas will go missing around Silverstone, Spa, Monza. Hamilton will win them races. And then Bottas will say, I'm ready for 2022. And also, in the middle of the season, we'll be getting Bottas contract talks, like, because he only ever signs 1 year deals. Yeah, and we say it year after year, it's the same old nonsense, and I'm getting tired of it. I'm bored of it. George Russell should be in that seat this year. It was not made, the decision. It should have been made. I don't hate Bottas, but like I've said many occasions, he's conning that Mercedes seat. How many more years are you going to give him a chance to fight for the title? I mean, he's got nowhere near the title ever since he took over from Rosberg. 17, 18, 19 and 20. It will be the same in 21. He's a good driver. He's not elite level. People need to wake up and smell the coffee. That Hamilton wins every day of the week. You can be rejuvenized, you can be energetic. But Bottas, he hasn't got it. How are you going to win a championship if you only win 2 races? Hamilton wins 11. How? How does he expect to win the title? I have no idea. Of course, he's got to come out and say he believes he can win the title. But does he really believe he can win the title? Because for me, he's improved massively in qualifying. But, like, in the races, he goes very much missing. A big chance, for example, at Nürburgring. And he locked up at turn 1. Gifted Hamilton the lead. Later retired. He's just not got it. He's not got it. He's a good driver. He's just not elite level. He won't be a world champion. And even if Hamilton wasn't there and he went up against a Russell, he wouldn't be there. He's far, far too inconsistent. And Lewis Hamilton, now I am a Lewis Hamilton fan, as you well know, he can come out and say Bottas is the best teammate I've had and all this bullshit. Of course he's going to come out and say that, because he knows deep down he beats Valtteri Bottas 100 times out of 100 every day of the week. And it's boring for me now because, of course, I'm a Hamilton fan, but most of all, I'm a Formula 1 fan. I want to see good racing. I want to see a good title fight. Hamilton Rosberg was a good title fight. Of course, it was wrapped up easy as it is with Bottas, but at least we saw better racing with Rosberg. So let's get into the article. Valtteri Bottas absolutely believes he can win the 2021 title. Mental health is a challenge for everyone, and Valtteri Bottas is no stranger to the psychology struggles either, saying he spent a winter break working hard, keeping a happy head as he readies for a tough 2021 campaign against Lewis Hamilton. Mercedes launched their 2021 W12 and kept much of it under wraps, particularly the new floor, to stop rivals taking a peek. Bottas praised Hamilton during the launch, saying he's the benchmark. Lewis Hamilton came back and said Bottas is pushing me so hard, which we all know is absolute bullshit. Although Lewis has won the titles since we've been teammates over the years, I have been with the team. I am going to the new year with a fresh mindset. Absolutely, I believe I can fight for the title, and of course that is my goal for the season. That's my target, but it's a long way until, and we need to take it step by step, race by race. The belief explained by Bottas stemmed from his work on his mental health over the winter break. Of course, he did split with a partner, and now he's got a new partner. He seems very happy. He's posting on social media quite a lot. But yeah, some of my years in Formula 1, definitely I put too much pressure on myself. There's been a few times where I've taken too much pressure from the outside, also vice versa. So there we have it. Bottas fully believes he can win the 2021 title. Of course, he's got to come out and say that. Otherwise, what's the point of him being in Formula 1 if he doesn't believe he can win the title? But for me, it's absolute nonsense. Nonsense. He's not going to win the title. And now, this is not me being a salty Hamilton fan. I don't believe he wins the title if Russell was his teammate. I believe Valtteri Bottas is an overhyped driver. That's what I believe. He beat Valtteri Bottas. Felipe Massa at Williams. He's a good driver. He's just not elite level. He won't be a world champion. I mean, we saw Russell came in for one race, schooled him, absolutely schooled him. Should have won the race. Put a world-class move on him as well. Bottas is not as good as people make out. And he can come back. I've worked on my mental health, I fully believe, I genuinely fully believe he'll come back firing in the first race at Bahrain. Don't be surprised if he tops the timesheets in testing, putting a marker down, showing the true pace of the Mercedes, saying I'm fired up, I'm ready for the season. He comes to the 28th of March, he wins the first race at Bahrain, and he comes on the radio, a message for my haters, to whom it may concern, fuck you, and then he'll go completely missing. He'll probably win in Russia, and then for 2022 he'll be saying, it's new rule changes, it's time for me to shine. It's just rinse repeat. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I give an honest opinion. It's not because I'm a Hamilton fan. I don't see it. I just don't see it. We all know George Russell should be in the Mercedes for 2021. Yet again mistreated. And all this bullshit that Hamilton's getting, all this hate, is nonsense. Because I say it how I see it. He has a teammate. It is not Lewis Hamilton's fault that Mercedes have the best car. It is not his fault that he doesn't have a teammate that's capable of his level. So let it rinse in the comments. That is my thoughts. I'm happy to get anyone on the channel to debate this, fully. behind it. My channel, the channel is about interaction, so I mean, we could do that via Zoom. So like, and upload it. I'm more than happy to do that. Like, of course, I'm a Hamilton fan, but I'm happy to debate with people. I know one of my loyal viewers and subscribers, he's a Hamilton. Well, I don't want to say hater, but yeah, he probably is a Hamilton hater. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. But Bottas fully believes he can win the 2021 title. He's got to come out and say that. But realistically, it's a nonsense article, really. He's not gonna. He'll win at Russia. He will win at Russia. He's got a very good record at Russia. He's a good driver. He's a very good driver. Deserves to be on the grid 100%. He's not elite level. He won't be a world champion. He's not got it. He's just not got it. That's how I see it. He won't ever be world champion in Formula One. Like, even if Lewis retires after this year, he'll get another teammate. Say it's a Russell. Russell will beat him. 100%. No doubting in my mind. I say it how I see it. I don't hate Valtteri Bottas. He's not elite level. Like, you're blessed with a talent. Bottas has talent, but not world champion. He's just not world champion level. And for me, it's too nice environment. Every time he's told to back off, he does as he's told, just to keep his seat at Mercedes. That is my thoughts. Comment down below. Would love to know your thoughts, but Valtteri Bottas fully believes he can win the 2021 title. He's got to come out and say that, but yeah. Probably expect a radio message at Bahrain. I wouldn't be surprised at all. He comes out, to whom it may concern, fuck you. And, oh, what have you been eating, Val? Oh, I've had some porridge. I'm ready for the season. Oh, it's porridge. So good. And then Lewis dominate. Get in there, Lewis. Get in there, Lewis. Portimao, get in there, Lewis. Imola, get in there, Lewis. Silverstone, get in there, Lewis. Spa, get in there, Lewis. Monza, get in there, Lewis. Masterclass, class of the field. World champion, you've made history. It's title number 8. Get in there, Lewis. Valtteri fully believes he can win that 2021 title. My honest reaction?